Welcome back to an episode. We are in the Tower of Ramazith, and there's a portal going places, and what we have done here is we have just jumped down through these floating tables and bookshelves and whatever, like one after another. It's on the, actually northeastern side, then you just jump on that one, and so on and so forth. And then you just land down here. The other way would... Yeah, the question is, do you actually jump downwards or do you have to climb upwards, right? Because it looks like a huge treasure pile here that we could just get. But anyway, we have to make sure that we're not going to die here for whatever reasons. So, weave button. Wait. So this one says below, and this one says security. And there's another weave. There are an awful lot of weave buttons. Okay, so there are weave buttons now. Good. Interesting. Security may not be the thing that we should press here. But okay, the idea is to loot everything that we can see. And not accidentally trigger things. Hopefully.
Can't give up now.
Okay, what does this one actually say?
Security.
Should do that. But I also don't know if there's like a pressure plate also that you... Teleportation platform, yes. It goes anywhere. You know what, let's just step on it and see where it actually gets us.
At the ready.
Nowhere. Okay.
Attention.
So there's a gas pit that gets triggered. Or maybe the traps are already deactivated because we thought Laura can... Maybe this is how this works. That was just weird. Of course, we can't reach bottles all the way on the top, except for that one. Look at that. This one says artillery. I don't think this is a button that you should press as well. There's another weave button in here. What does this one say? Vaults. Oh, that might be the... So there are... This one could open the vaults down in the cellar, the magical ones. This could also just teleport you all the way down. It could... I think this is the one that teleports you straight down, without you needing to enter the secretary areas there. This also be warned. Okay. Interesting.
Trap.
And another one. I'm just going to take that chair and place it up here. That should be fine. Perfect. Gas pit deactivated. That one is go. That one is a plague. Doesn't say anything. That bust is a bust. Bookcases and a barricade. So that's a way out. Very interesting. And let's just open it up. Let's just... I don't think this works. Yeah, it doesn't work. Alright. So this is a way outside the whole thing. Didn't I just... There you go. Change into melee mode. Another teleportation platform. That doesn't trigger anything. Thank goodness. And cleanup. Cleanup could be anything.
Cleanup.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice that it just says whatever it does, but it still does not completely explain it at all.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Yes. Another display. Don't I have any items that I could just move? The cabinet, yes. There might be a few more of those gas pits around though.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
What just happened? A wizard's tasks thing. Let's see that. And what I actually want to do is move that thing so that it stands right on top of the gas pit. There you go. Want to make sure. What else we got? We got a display. Can I move the display case as a whole? And where's the other gas pit that I've... There. No. You cannot move the whole thingy. But I would almost think that the gas pits are... You know what? I do have some bottles in my inventory, don't I? I'm just gonna take that one and we're gonna move it over here. Problem solved. So, let's just move around on the outside. These magical buttons. I'm kinda intrigued on what they are gonna do though. Oh, good. Your Folly of Karthus and it was its task list. This one is something for me. The arrows are something for Astarion. Gold is of course again something for me. And the rest. So, tasks for which I require aid. Sweeping out the main hall, removing Ramazith's personal effects from my chambers, placing such valuable tombs as the Annals of Karthus in the castle's vault for safekeeping at all. If Mysora cannot handle such simple matters, I want to replace him with an animated armor or two. Yeah, Mysora. Kind of feel bad for the fellow. Smilodon snakeskin head. Oh. Ooh. Look at that one. That looks weird. Is it a special hat? Looks weird though. Looks really weird. Oh, the mage hand waters the plant. That's cool. So, beyond. Nothing inside there. Alright, now what does it say? Dear Stuff, following from our meeting, be warned, officially, never to touch Lorican's magic buttons within the tower. He alone knows which is where and why, and any mistake could prove quite deadly. May Vomter rest in peace, Mysora. This stuff looks like a button, to be honest, but no. So there may be a can't reach just a, you can't reach anything. That backpack might be useful. No one can actually reach this place because reasons. That's definitely not cool. In this backpack might be important information and artillery. I mean, it's a tower with defenses, and I think I know what's going to happen. Maybe these, well, they do have a name, and you can kind of hover over them, but they don't give you additional information. Maybe artillery is some defense mechanism that triggers the statues, and then they're just going to fire. That might just be it. Okay, now what else is down here? I don't see anything that we can pick up other than... Yeah, the bucket of water can be taken, of course. Ah, broom. More buckets and some market beer. Perfect. Something like that. This thing. Enchanted me. Actually, have I... A nest. Not enough space.
Yoink!
the backpack. Ramazith. Again. Not enough space. There's an awful lot of space around here. It's just that we, for some reason, can't stand on it. Too thick. Good. And we went all the way across. This one is an elixir of sea invisibility. Enchanted me. What's this one? Baroom, back wall, cavalier, and that one. Ramazith. Nothing too special in here. Good. The rest goes to camp. And now... No. We are going further downstairs. So how do you... we don't know what it says, but I do have a nice way of getting down here though. So let's save, and then we are just going to jump down with a little bit... wait. One of those buttons probably gets rid of the magical defenses. I just have no clue which one could be it. Okay, so let's get down there. What the? Heh? There is a magical force field. That's not good.
Best be on my way.
I did not expect that. Okay. So what I need is... Cleanup could actually clean up everything. That would be quite interesting. So below. Let's go for below. Let's see what happens if we click on that one. Let's save. Oh.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
High security vault number 1. And where's that trap that they were talking about? There's a lever here, there's a lever here, there's a buff and whatnot. I do not see any other traps around. Oh dear, someone jump, mage hand, consecrate water. I do not see where the trap is supposed to be. Oh, a display case with a key. Yeah, look at that.
Keep a blade close.
Yes. I mean, either we are going to pull the lever or something else is going to happen, but what's happening if we are just going to...
That's curious.
What do you mean that's curious? It's a display chest. Let's disarm that thing real quick. 15, okay, it's a lot. So, disarmed, and open it up. High security vault key, yes. What else? Display case doesn't do anything else. And it's also the Sundries mystery door key. Oh, mystery door.
Quick step.
Interesting. This one says above. Could be fairly obvious, really. That one just makes you go up again. So that lever, though, we can use it, and then stuff could happen. We do have the high security vault key. Questions upon questions. What are we gonna do with that? Oh, and by the way, how much gold do I have? 5,000. That's a decent amount. And all of those spells are red. All of them commanding and changing psyches. Very interesting. Good. So we have 2 items around here. None of them I can actually look at. Globes of invulnerability.
On my way.
And I can't even enter the thing. That's weird. So well, let's see what happens if I just... Okay, that's definitely not good. So it's an intelligence check. And I can't even go to other characters again, and yeah, now I'm screwed. Perfect. I don't know why, but that worked. And I do have guidance on me.
What a charmer.
Karlach has to go a wee bit to the side, so the effect of the steeped in bliss does not happen. Okay. Why do I get so high points in here? That makes no sense. Huh. Weird. Very interesting
Come
indeed.
on, let's go.
Let's take that one. So we got ourselves some magical stuff and a rope of the weave. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so we got cool magical items and a high security key. Let's see. When it comes to all of these keys, they're definitely going into my inventory just in case. Because sometimes there are characters... Yeah, actually I need all of the keys, because if I switch characters for whatever reason, and I'm missing those keys, kind of screwed.
Assume nothing.
Still alive.
So where are
Some
those thingies?
progress.
All of those in here, go all the way up there. Nice. Good. Now back to Karlach. I want to know what those items are. The Markoheshkir. 22 damage. That's a lot of damage. But again, the reason why it's so high is because Karlach has some interesting bonus rings. Arcane Enchantment. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Similar to this other magical weapon that we found. It's a quarterstaff, versatile, meaning that you can one-hand it, therefore maybe even get a nice shield, so that you get the bonus of the stuff for the spells, and the shield for your bonus armor class, so that you don't get damaged too much. Yeah, what's so special about like dual wielding a quarterstaff or like a magical scepter or whatever? Because you're not actually using it to attack things, you're using it because of its bonus effects. Anyway, Arcane Battery. Alleviate the arcane burden of spellcasting with the power of the stuff. The next spell you cast doesn't cost a spell slot. That's actually really potent. That's a really, really, really good scepter. The question is just who would benefit the most from this? I mean, if I give this to Gale, he can use a very high level spell twice, maybe even 3 times if you have like this like bonus action cast thing. But this is really good. And Kareshkar's what's Kareshkar's favor? That's a strange spell. Imbue yourself with elemental energy sourced from the draconic goddess Kareshkar. And that explains nothing. I don't know what this is, just that you get it. Then reasons. You know, the real question is, do I want to keep that stuff or not? I could just move this into camp. Be very careful with it. And we got the Robe of the Weave. Arcane Enchantment. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls, therefore making it more likely for you to hit things with your spells. Very cool thing. Weave Eater. Whenever the wearer succeeds a saving throw against a spell, they regain 1 to 6 hit points. And armor class +2. That's good. There are also other cloth armor that give you armor bonuses, but this one is very good for offensive magics. Very nice. But again, don't really know what to do with it right now. But wait a minute, how does it actually look like? Wow, wee bit dirty. So this one goes back to camp. Cool thing though, cool thing. Good for spellcasters. So if you're a spellcaster, any spellcaster by the way, not just wizards, anything that uses spell slot magic or cantrips or whatnot, this one makes it more likely for you to hit and therefore makes your spells more potent.
On my way.
Especially if you put it on, let's say, Shadowheart. Because she misses her spells all the time.
Let's move.
Good. we this stuff goes into the big bag. Now we can go back to camp and talk with Dame Aylin, maybe. Or maybe we need to do a long... Wait a minute, that was not good. There you go, that's much better. So, Dame Aylin. Wait a minute, she's not here. Maybe I have to do a long rest in order to make that work.
I need a quick word.
Moon Maiden, hear me. Protect the woman we both love so very dearly.
Yeah. I don't think the Moon Maiden had much to do with it. Well, maybe she did.
A welcome face.
How can I help? Not yet, though. Does Withers have anything to say?
Fate, dost thou require a
Not
new
much.
ally?
Okay. I mean, we've interacted with a god. Why does Withers, the embodiment of death, scribe?
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
Great. Okay. So we got most of that. Let's just scratchy a little bit. See what we can do.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Yeah. I do want a few of those items off of them sometimes.
You smell very delicious.
The interesting thing is that it's only Scratch that brings items and never the owl back up.
Please, don't look at me.
Mm-hmm. Wait, who did I fight that left behind that kind
I
of
brought
blood?
my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients and...
Yeah. Just be careful with that knife though. I do need to do it. Well, if I do a short rest, right, then the nothing really changes, right? I have to do a long rest and then the whole thing works. So let's just do a long rest then. Yeah, let's just do a long rest. Alrighty, long rest. Let's just hope for the best. Look at that. So, do they have anything to say here? Probably not.
Dame Aylin has little to feel sorry about. The Roakan would have inflicted a far worse fate on her given the chance.
I expected Nightsong to be overjoyed after killing her fair-haired fool. Instead, she just seemed tired.
Maybe vengeance isn't all it's cracked up to be. But you feel the same way when you kill Cazador. He's probably just a better person than you are. Well, oh.
Hardly. It's going to be the greatest moment of my life.
Mm-hmm.
The blood, the screaming. Just thinking about it makes me smile.
Oh, really? I mean, you say it right now because this is how your brain is wired, but once the situation comes, maybe he changes.
I don't get it. What's got Dame Aylin so down? I, for one, am delighted Leroican got what was coming to him.
Well, actually, we have just met the guy, and we didn't really get a good chance to talk. It was over before it even started, in a way. At least, for me. When it comes to Dame Aylin, she's hunted for her invulnerability. As am I. But Dame Aylin has endured a great deal. She must be tired of killing evildoers. It's not that. This is her hobby. That's what she loves, pretty much. But there's something else. Perhaps revenge isn't as sweet as it seems. She went too far. There's something dark in her, and it's growing. Definitely. Perhaps revenge isn't as sweet as it seems.
Believe me, I plan to revel mightily once I've finished with Gortash. Hopefully, Dame Aylin will be back to herself by then, so she can congratulate me on a Merthera well broken.
Wait a minute. Dame Aylin is supposed to be some kind of paladin, right? And paladins are following an oath. And, well, if you're fighting enemies, then you can't really break the oath. But I think the choice of who you are fighting, that's the thing that changes.
Face.
Okay, nothing about the Dame Aylin. Interesting. Now, what about Shadowheart?
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Yeah, pleasant, except for the other stuff. Great. Willie.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Yes. Strangely enough, they don't have anything to say about Dame Aylin. Why? Either because they already did. Oh, yeah. What about Mizora? She has her hands in pretty much every business. Maybe Dame Aylin's is also one of hers.
The Blade of Avernus. How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue. Tell me, little bug, who should Will's first target be?
Oh, that's a good one. The Elder Braid is first on the list. Everything else will need to wait. Gortash's Bane chosen. Orin the Red Bolt's chosen. Oh, I mean, does the order matter that much? There are plenty of cultists and monsters to go around. Take your pick. Lead him to the hills. I'm sure he'll find plenty of quarry. Yes. The Elder Brain does not come first. I mean, we have to take care of Orin and Gortash and whatever. Of cultists and monsters to go around. Take your pick. Why does she... Yeah, why is she actually the one who has to decide? The thing is, why are we the ones who have to decide? Why decide at all? There are plenty of cultists and monsters to go around. Take your pick.
The legend lives. Oh, how the people will applaud their courageous hero. Well, if they're not revolted by those hideous horns. I'll keep the whole devil pulling his strings hush-hush. I promise. Don't worry, I won't keep too tight a leash. He scratches my horns, and I'll scratch his. Ah, the thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see how this epic plays out.
Interesting. But why are they both so opposed to one another? It's almost like a love interest. Strange one. I mean, for Mizora, everybody's just a plaything.
Always good to talk, my friend.
But this one just goes on for a very long time. Or maybe she's just choosing a different target all the time. And this time, it's just Will that gets it. Okay, now, Isobel and the Night Song. Do we have any negative effects on her, though? No, not yet.
Moon Maiden, hear me.
Ah, ally mine. We are reunited once more. I was just regaling sweet Isobel with tales of our prowess.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aylin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
My pleasure. He had it coming. Hopefully he'll be the last. I hope you can rest easy now. Yeah, hopefully he'll be the last. Let's hope so. I hope you can rest easy now. Yes. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, let's just ask Dame Aylin a little bit more because I want to know what's going on.
I always do, with darling Isobel by my side. Enjoy the spoils of your victory. Spin memories of Larian's death in your mind like silk floss. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aylin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isobel and I will stand by your side.
We wouldn't miss it. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
Let's hope so. I mean, we did defeat Balthasar, right? But what if this Balthasar is still present? Somehow. Good. Let's see what kind of quests we still have to do. Of course, the main ones with Gortash and Orin. Then there's some personal quests. Deal with the devil there. Okay, this is Raphael and Orpheus business. This is all somewhat connected. Embrace your potential. This is like tadpole stuff. We still have to figure out a way to use tadpole powers without actually tadpoling ourselves. Help Kithrak Voss. All of this is the same quest, basically. Orpheus. Free the artist. Okay, this is a side quest. Aid the Underduke. Same thing. Plans to ambush the stone knot. Yeah, we just have to get through the counting house. Find Ribbles the Clown. We have found different parts, but there's still more. Help the hack survivors. Yes. So they found somewhere new for everyone to live. Old Gallows place. Who wrote that they can hide there. This is on the western side of Baldur's Gate. Then there's Von Ra. At Basilisk Gate, we met a distorted Laura. She claimed that Dr. Vandra is missing. Blushing Mermaid. Probably also somewhere in the west. Cazador's place. This is companion related to the Pale Elf. There you go. I'm looking for vampires, but no. Yeah, this is basically it. So, then we also got the Wizard of Waterdeep, which is all about the Crown of Carthus. That can wait a little bit. Githyanki Warrior, same thing. But this is also related to Kithrak Voss. So, Kithrak Voss, Orpheus, and Githyanki Warrior. That is one of the quests there. Pale Elf and Cazador's place. Then there's Helionheart. Karlach's heart was upgraded. Will die if she doesn't return to Avernus. We learn Goddess is currently being ordained Archduke of Baldur. This could be Karlach's chance to confront him. We try to, and we are trying to be as diplomatic as possible. And then there is the whole Daughter of Shah business. Isobel and the Night Song, Dame Aylin, have found an enclave of Selûnites. And now something interesting happens. We convince Shadowheart to turn her back on Shah, yada yada. Will instead likely face dire consequences for our action. Sure. But there's this thing right here. We have arrived in Worm's Crossing, which was before, like somewhere in front of Baldur's Gate. Shadowheart believes that Sharon lookouts will be present in the vicinity awaiting her return. She must find out one such lookout in order to learn where the Sharon cloister is hidden. She expects to find such a lookout hiding among the desperate new arrivals flooding into Worm's Crossing. That basically means that we have to go to Worm's Crossing and get Shadowheart in the team. Because then we basically completed all of Worm's Rock. And then I could focus on everything else that comes later. Everything on the western side of Baldur's Gate. Yeah. Okay, now let's just end the day right now and see what's going to happen. We're probably going to be surprised by something. Or are we? Hey, look at that. A normal long rest. Gather your allies. This does not sound too good. Gather your allies. There. So much. Okay. Hausen is grateful for your help. Sure, Volo has become the most loyal. Freeing yourself. Arabella is back. Floric is immensely grateful. The strange creature is thankful that we helped it enter the city. Dame Aylin, the fearsome Azimar's now sworn ally. She'll help our backs in the fight. Isobel is grateful. They're all grateful. Roland is grateful for your help. We can rely on the Tower of Full Power should we ever need it. And yeah, investigate the murders. Cora Highbury was slaughtered by Baldurs, and we found some evildoers. Disable the Steel Watch. This is in the western side. Confront the Elder Brain. That happens at the end. And Gortash and Orin and whatnot. Oh, okay. Wait, there you go. Now I can talk to Scratchy and get myself, I don't know, a bag or stuff or something.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What do you got here, Scratchy?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me.
Ooh, Grimishka.
All I know is I thought of you
when I found it. Thank you. What's so special about Grimishka's Wizard's Bane? Meh. What was that again? Every time. I just want to know what potion is going to be produced afterwards. That would be nice. Let's see. The amount of gold can just stay like that. When it comes to alchemical ingredients, I can just open it, move it to the side, and yeah, that was it. So we're gonna take that one, and throw it down here. Perfect. So that is a special item. But where are we going to place that? This is also a unique item. Should I place those unique items in a bag, or should I just keep it out about in the open? Like, unique, legendary, whatever items. What about that one? That's not it. It's Halcyn's. Cam supplies, backpack. What about that one? It's Jaheira's business. Don't I have more of the weight? Ah. Saloon Spear of Night. Yeah, she has that. I just had to keep it. But I don't think this is actually that good of a weapon. Maybe I could... Oh, yes. When the wielder deals damage with a spell or cantrip, they gain 2 lightning shot. Now the real question is, spell or cantrip and this stuff, is it good or not? I mean... It works together fairly well, but that one might be better altogether. That is a really good one for Gale. Weird. So we're gonna take that one and books. All the way down here. That one goes into the trash bin. This is special. Goes into the gem pack. This is again normal armor. No, this is die related. There you go. That one goes up here. That's some interesting stuff. That's legendary. That is legendary. Wulbrin is also interesting, but we are going to place it somewhere over here. And because this is a weave thingy, we're going to place it down there. Good. I think that's pretty decent. Let's see. All of this goes into the trash thing. And that one gonna place up here. Good. Simple inventory management. And we are going to Wormsrock. You are entering different region. Venture forth? Yes, indeed. And in here, I actually have to get Shadowheart in the team, and with a little bit of luck, she can figure out where that Shah hideout is.
Are they going to arrest us?
Let's rehearse this one more time.
Alright.
Pretend I'm a fist.
Calm down, dear.
Now the real question is, who are we going to exchange? Probably Astarion again. But then I also have to level up Shadowheart.
Somebody was in trouble.
Yeah, I also have to level up Shadowheart.
One day I'll catch a break.
Oh boy. I don't know what level she was. I don't know why she's even standing. Wait a minute. Yeah, level 10. So I have to give her 2 more levels. Oh boy. It will be a little bit tricky now, would it?
All's well, I hope. Aside from the
Yeah.
obvious.
I wanted to talk about what happened to us. Nope. Join me.
I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. You'll need to make room for me.
Sure. Starter.
Lead the way then.
Shoo. I do need to do some annoying-ish inventory management again. Let's see. Is she okay? Carrying that might be a wee bit of a problem now, would it? No, it doesn't work. Maybe I need to weed out a few of those arrows, like 50 or whatever, how many, might be a bit much. She can actually carry that, that's quite interesting. What about this one? Cyan, the whatnot, this is a fairy fire, interesting. All the way down, something like that, and move in here. Perfect. Perfect. Come on. The game just yeah, it just takes so long. This inventory management stuff is just going to break the game at one point. Alright, now 2 more levels for Shadowheart. Unconfirmed character changes. Wait, what? What do you mean? Save? Wait. Wait. No. Shadowheart. Okay. So, Cleric level 11. What do we got? We got some additional spells. Blade Barrier. Doesn't look like a barrier, more like the... There's a movie called The Six-Bladed Sword or something like that. Kind of looks like that one. Summon a wall of razor-sharp blades that turns the area into difficult terrain. Damages anyone foolish enough to come close. Dex saves. Yet again. What else we got? Create Undead, a level 6 necromancy spell. Raise a corpse as a heinous mummy that fights by your side. Until long rest. Good one. Harm. Reduce the target's maximum hit points, but never below 1. Maximum hit points reduced. That is an interesting thingy. Target still takes half damage, but its maximum hit points are not reduced. Interesting. So this is considered to be maximum damage, but for how long? Until long rest. That's actually very long. This is actually pretty good. But is this considered to be damage or like an outside of the box reduction? Interesting. Heal a target's wounds and remove blindness and any disease. 70 healing, just blub. Just like that. It's pretty neat. Heroes feast. You and everyone around can't be poisoned, diseased, or frightened. Your HP increases and you make wisdom saves with advantage. Until long rest. Interesting. The affected entity is immune to disease, poisons, and being frightened. It makes all wisdom saving throws with advantage, and its maximum hit points are increased by 12. That's pretty neat. It's basically like a permanent buff, and on top of that, it is not bound by concentration, meaning that you just use it and everything seems to be fine. Or maybe Maybe it is somewhat connected to concentration, and we just don't see it because the way it's displayed is not the real one. Anyway, besiege one of these otherworldly entities for aid. Planar ally. Huh. Great. So, which one of those spells do I actually want to learn now? What do we have here? Dispel evil and good. Aberrations, celestial, laments, Fey, fiend, and undead have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. Against you, meaning against Shadowheart or against anyone in the team, that you might be a bit limited. You can also break enchantments that charm, frighten, or possess allies. But what if you yourself are possessed by these fellows? It's a nice level 5 spell, but maybe I can get rid of it. I don't even know if I actually chose this one or not. Maybe I just got it for whatever reason. Contagion. Poison target and possibly afflict them with a disease of your choice. Sounds like fun, but... Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even select that one. This is offensive stuff. That's pretty cool. Speak with the dead. No, all of those funny kind of spells. Huh. I mean, everything that... Oh wait, this is a bonus action? This is a normal action. Healing word is pretty good. The other one not so much. Heal is pretty sweet, but how many level 6 spells do I actually have? The prepared spells I can change anyway, so... That one doesn't really matter. New feat available. Anything in here? No, nothing. So, okay, now which one do we go for? What about War Priest? What's it called? Cleric level 1 War Priest? No, maybe Warcaster? No. Where's the whole War Priest? Oh no, War Priest is something completely different. With your weapons, No, she's not gonna do that. Your hit points get a little bit higher. Trickery Domain Shaw. Is the greater deity of darkness Shaw is feared for her power overnight. Secrets and loss. She is locked in eternal conflict with her twin sister Saloon, goddess of the moon. Spell Sniper. You learn a cantrip, and the number you need to roll a critical hit with spells is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. That's good. She doesn't really need to learn a cantrip at all, but Spell Sniper is good. Because she uses those thingies all the time. Savage Attacker. No, she's not using her weapon per se. Shield Mastery? No, not that one. Skilled? No. Tough? Maybe. Okay, so Spell Sniper is cool. Warcaster's already active. But the idea of Warcaster is just to have advantage on concentration saving throws, so you can uphold all of the spells that you... One of those spells that you have. You buy medium armor, it doesn't impose disadvantage on stealth checks. The bonus also becomes 3 instead of 2. No. Movement speed, dash. You don't provoke opportunity attacks. No, moderately armored. You gain armor proficiency with medium armor and shields, and your strength and dexterity. Oh, look at that. Light armor and shields she's proficient with. Don't know about the rest though. What's this one? Shaw's Umbre. Yeah. And the world deals thunder, lightning, or reverberation. Reverberation. Okay, so she's all about reverberation now. So undead. When you successfully turn an undead creature, it also takes... Ooh, nice. Increase your constitution by 1 and gain proficiency in constitution saving throws. Good. Nice. Okay, so lightly armored. You gain proficiency with light armor and your strength and dexterity goes back. No. No. Limit ladder. The problem with Elemental Adept is that it doesn't have the kind of damage type that I want. So Spell Sniper might be a better thing because it just makes it possible for me to just deal so much more damage. Constitution increases by 1, hit points go up by that. What kind of spell could we learn here? It doesn't really matter what we are gonna go for, because this critical hit thing is the only important thing. Prevent the target from healing until your next turn, and undead target receives disadvantage on attack roll. I mean, this is a nice utility thing, and does an awful lot of damage. Conjure 3 beans of grappling. 1d10 3 times, so 30 damage. Interesting. This is also 30. This is not necessary. This is not necessary. This is not necessary. That one might be pretty good because it has this bonus effect on it. What about the spells though? It's like banishment, utility, and fire and radiation mostly. A little bit of force. Radiation, necrotic. Radiation. Yeah, when it comes to spells, it's more utility related. Or radiation, if anything. Clerics have an interesting choice of abilities. Clerics are actually kind of cool. So they all have those funny kind of spells and whatnot. The number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking with a spell is reduced by 1. Yes. Let's just use this one. Make it deal more damage. And now wait. The portrait seems to look different than usual. What happened?
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Right. We should journey separate. No. Weird. Divine Strike poison. Divine Strike on critical point. Divine Strike. Where'd that one come from? Let's see. Maybe I can get a level... Wow. Maybe I can get a level 6 spell in here somehow. Need to open this up again. Far too many spells around. Jesus. Okay. Unbelievable. So many spells. Weapon action, Divine Strike, poison. Oh. Call upon your deity. Wait. Divine Strike, poison. Once per turn, deal 1 to 8 poison damage. In addition to your weapons. Really? Dark Vision, Moonbeam, Moon Mode. You gain advantage. Divine Strike. Where does that one come from? She has a Divine Strike ability, and I do not know where that one comes from. That is weird. Class action. And that is because she is a cleric, and this is trickery domain. Makes sense. Explains the poison, but most of the enemies are resistant or immune to poison, so it's a bit nah. What else we got? Channel Divinity, Cloak of Shadows. Rub yourself with shadows to become invisible. If you are obscured for 2 turns, it's like nah. And it uses up an action and a Channel Divinity thing. This one might be better. Distract your enemies with an illusion within 3 meters of the illusion. Attack rolls have advantage for you and your allies. Grant another creature advantage on stealth checks. Only affects one entity at a time. And it is concentration. This is amazing. Blessing of the Trickster. As long as you can uphold that, you can sneak around. This is cool. Love it. Pray to turn all undead that can see you. The condition ends upon taking damage for 3 turns, and every time you turn an enemy, they take damage, but it's again limited to undead. So yeah. Anyhow, I do need to move those spells around so that I actually know what I can choose in here. There's so much stuff. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Why is there still the spell evil and good? Didn't I get rid of that one? I thought so. Okay. Hero's Feast is actually a good one. Wait, how many level 6 spells can we get? 1. So either we use the level 6 spell in combat, like the Blade Barrier thingy. Maybe harm it. That's only a single target spell, right? Reduce the target's maximum hit points. But if it fails, we wasted a decent stat. You and everyone around can't be poisoned, diseased, or frightened. The whole frightened business is actually quite good. HP increases and you make wisdom saves with advantage. The real question is, what do you need wisdom saves for? But at least you get bonus health. That's neat. Hero's Feast is a really good bonus. Should I take it or should I not? Aberrations, Celestials, Elements, Fae, Fiends, and Undead. That's an awful lot of targets. Problem, it's a concentration ability that can be broken. I don't like that. You can also break enchantments. Touch a creature that is charmed, frightened, or possessed by an otherworldly entity to free its mind. But what if you yourself are affected by it? I mean, it's cool and all, but it might be useful, yes, but it would be more useful to just get rid of the enemy entirely. And if we have like wisdom saves, then we can prevent the whole effect from happening to begin with. Maybe. By the way, yeah, what is this one? Wisdom save. So hold person is a wisdom save. Banish. Okay, wait, this is charisma. Turn undead is also a wisdom thing. This is also a wisdom thing. Fear. So if we were to get the Hero's Feast, we could prevent the effect from happening to begin with. That might be actually much nicer. So let's get rid of this and get the Hero's Feast and just... I mean, the damage would be pretty neat, but we also have all of the other spells that we can use for this. Just upcast them and hopefully that works. By the way, upcasting. Oh, you can like choose this one or the other. Call for the spirit. Wait a minute, let's just save. I don't want to waste that spell right now. Then you can like upcast it in order to deal even more damage. So there's no need to use the high level spell. Just upcast the low level one. You're gonna be good. Wait, this is actually cantrip. Cantrips go to the left side. Yeah, class action. Class action. Class action goes down here, I would say. There's like some healing thing. Chromancy. Class action. Abjuration. Evocation spell. Spell. This is level 6 spell that goes somewhere else. This is class action again. This is like conjuration. Do I have anything in here that is somewhat... No, all of the other ones are just spells. And this one is a ritual spell, which is very special. You could consider this a class action almost. Something that you can always do, no matter what. Sanctuary. Class action. Divine Intervention. I don't want to click on this by accident. This is why it's somewhere down here. Yeah, let's just do that. I really have to do something about that, but in combat we just probably take our time and everything's fine. and rhymes now. So let's see. Heroes Feast. Let's take that one. This one says you and everyone around you. Let's just get outside camp real quick, because I have a strange feeling.
This one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in
That it only works on the ones that are close by.
We broke down the door. I can't really glaze that piece the eye.
So let's give everybody.
In trouble. Inside.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened.
I spoke to a
we'll be home
witness
in
who
Let's
before
get
the
that
fire
one.
started.
Give her that then. So everybody has long strider. Karlach gets that.
Oh dear.
100 health points.
All we can do is be patient.
Oh, because of the bonus.
I almost believed it this time.
Despite everything, what path lies before me?
Wait a minute. Does Shadowheart have an... Yeah, she has a shield. There's one bonus to specific DC and spell attack rolls. Ooh. Yeah, I could give her like a cape or anything that works well as well. When you deal acid, fire, lightning or thunder damage. This is not her kind of damage. There's no radiation in here. It's more like a... Oh, infuse your weapon.
Says you entered the house before the
Maybe
fire
I can give her like different kind of thing. Okay, so we select Shadowheart, did all of a little bit of leveling up and whatnot. And what is this one? Confront Lord Gortash. Well, we can do this later. Talk to Raphael to reconsider the deal. This is also something for later. I do need to find the... the Shaw stuff, and I do not know where it is. Something streaming into the city near Rivington. Go to Old Gallows Place. Help the hack survivors. Wait, where's Old Gallows Place? Where's Old Gallows Place? Help the hack survivors. Where's that one? Door of Darkness. Here. You find a letter from the source. He wrote that they can hide from the hack there. Where is it? Old Gallows Place. It does not point towards Baldur's Gate, but I kind of think that... Weird. I have to actually look into it. But the whole Door of Darkness. We have arrived in Worm's Crossing. Shadowheart believes that Shara and lookouts will be present in the vicinity, waiting a return. She must find one such lookout in order to... She expects to find such lookout hiding amongst the desperate new arrivals flooding into Worm's Crossing. Flooding into Worm's Crossing, so it could be somewhere over there. Maybe. But we're going to figure that out in the next episode. Until then, like and subscribe, of course, as usual, and ta-ta!